What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Yolanda doing a quick video. When I had did my weigh-in for the first week for the challenge, it was kind of a quick video because my battery, of course, was not charged. My camera wasn't charged, my battery wasn't charged, what have you. So I had to like talk really fast and do my weigh-in really fast. Basically, this video is to update you guys on what's going on with my situation. I didn't actually make it to my appointment to get the results of when I had the surgery on the 18th. I didn't go to my appointment to get the results because so happened the same day that I had my appointment, they ended up scheduling my husband's doctor's appointment also like 30 minutes away from each other, you know what I'm saying, on two different sides of town. So it was either I go to my appointment, and we only have one vehicle. Either I go to my appointment or I go to his appointment. You know, with my situation, as you guys know, I don't know if it's something that's really, really bad or not. But I'm feeling really confident that it's not nothing bad. Because if it was something really bad, the knot that they took out of my stomach, if it was something bad, then like Finding T said, they would have been contacting me, and which is true. I believe it's true because, well, the day that it was my, I'm not making this story long, and the day that it was my appointment to find out the results, like I said, was my husband's doctor's appointment, and we know for sure, my husband, he's diabetic, okay? He's been diabetic since, my goodness, maybe like 19, 20 years old, what have you. He's 33 now. We just recently found out not too long ago that now he has high blood pressure, so forth, so forth. So I said, well, you know what, mine is a maybe situation. Yours is for sure. I want to make sure he goes to his doctor's appointment. So I said, you know what, I just won't go to mine, you go to yours. And that day, so happened that they were doing lab work, blood work, what have you, for him. And, you know, he went to the appointment, came home, what have you. And at 11 o'clock at night, they called for him to go to the emergency room ASAP because his life was in jeopardy. And well, I was upstairs when they called and he was downstairs, so I didn't even know what was going on until he went upstairs and told me, babe, they want me to go to the hospital from the test results today, and they're saying my life's in jeopardy, that I could die. And you know, I'm watching TV and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? You know, I was confused. What the world, what's going on, you know? Well, so happened that his blood work showed that his sugar was over 500. And anybody that knows about anything about diabetics, that is way too high. Way. I think it's supposed to be like in the 1-somethings or 180s or 1-something. I'm not too sure. But I know over 500 is not good. It was showing another thing wrong about his kidneys. So, I mean, I was going in straight depression mode, crying, and I was like, are you serious? You know, so he went and he said, well, you know, they said go through the emergency room and what have you. And I said, well, I'm sure they're not going to make you sit in the emergency room knowing the results of your test. You know, that's going to be on them. If something happens to you and you pass away, that's on them because they already know why you're there. So fortunately, they did admit him, got him and admit him really, really fast. And they did some more lab work on him again. And I think he said his sugar thing was like at 580. I'm like, what the world? What's going on? You know. Also, the medicine that they prescribed for him for his diabetes is not good, and it's messing with his kidneys. So that's like, we have to get that all situated, because if that don't get situated, then his kidneys will be going out in 5 years, 5 to 10 years, or what have you. So basically, that's what's been going on. I've been stressing about that. I mean, I knew that he was diabetic this whole time, or what have you, and I know about diabetes stuff, but I really didn't understand it. You know, more we together, more I'm learning about it, what have you. I just know that it's a very dangerous disease. It runs in my family, runs in his family. my grandmother's blood actually turned into water, and she passed away. His dad was diabetic. His grandmother is diabetic. I mean, it runs in the family. So, of course, y'all know I got a lot of kids with him, and it makes me nervous because it runs in my family, runs in his family. So, I got to keep getting my kids checked for diabetes and other things or what have you, because I mean, that's a very dangerous disease. But basically, that's what this video is about, to let y'all know what I've been dealing with. You know, even though like on my other videos I don't really show or express it too much, or at least on my last one I act like nothing, but that's what I've been dealing with, is with my husband's situation. And I just put it in God's hands, and I know everything's going to be alright, and just put it in God's hands, and I'm sure everything's going to be alright. You know, what else? I think that's it, y'all. I'll be doing a video after this one talking about other topics. I didn't want to put like other topics with this topic. And I don't know. We just gonna take it one day at a time. All I ask is from everybody, please pray for my husband. Y'all guys prayed for me before I had my surgery, and I feel great. I feel wonderful. You know, it's just the devil trying to mess with us. But we gonna be alright, because God got us, and we gonna be alright. Please pray for him, and I will update y'all. I'm trying to get my appointment to so I can go to the doctor and get the results regardless. You know, I have a good faith that there ain't nothing wrong, because they would have been contacting me the same way they contacted my husband. So basically that's it. Talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye. Peace.